Like, I know volunteers are good, free plants are good, but the branches are a lot more sprawled out, like more horizontal along the ground. And the way to check them again is you go and find one that's yellowish or brown. This one's a little yellow, and you kind of tickle it. Oh, I'm gonna kind of pulled off. When they fall off, they're really ready. This has probably got a little bit of green in it. Come on out. Can't do this with one hand. It's got a little bit of green in it. Oh, still pretty good to me. Stool. This arch in front of the greenhouse, I guess I call it the greenhouse arch, the pepper arch, tomato arch, I don't know. This has been my favorite. My favorite. And the pepper plants are loaded. I need to harvest. Those are hot on that side. And if I give you a red pepper, it's probably hot. I got some green peppers growing over there. I got more peppers behind that clump of Cosmo. These are snacking peppers. They're green, red, and yellow. Not hot, for snacking. And there's more, there's some anchos back there. And some more good peppers back there. The tomatoes, I have to harvest these too very soon. It's been my favorite bed though. Look at in the basil. And oh, I love it. I should have taken all the flowers off. And when I do that, when I do deadhead them, it smells so good. And I like to like rub my hands all up in the basil, which is probably not a good idea, especially if I'm in the garden and the bees smell me and they're like, oh, you're a flower. Of course I am. Look how large that basil is. It's amazing. So yeah, this has been my favorite. The cut flowers have grown through the trellis, and use them for support. There's cosmos back there and giant zinnias. So pretty. So pretty. So, yeah, that's the kale that I picked all the leaves off. It just grew back on its own. It says, nope, I'm gonna grow. So here we go. Look at how happy they are. Healthy. And nothing seems to eat kale, well, not kale, but nothing seems to eat romaine lettuce leaves, which is good. Bunnies, they can't get to it, so they're very happy. Over here is cilantro. I see some more salsa to be made with cilantro. Back there's some more kale. Over there are carrots. I don't know how far along they are. It looks like I have to thin them. They're kind of close together. See how close they are together? Those were thinned. This group right in here, see, that's too close. I need to thin those so they'll have more room to grow. The cucamelon isn't dead yet. It's still growing. I don't think it's producing, but it's still growing. And there's a tomato. Over here, it's just tomato. Oh, but it's got that rough feel for like when it freezes, when it gets too cold. So probably won't be any good. Still got flowers. I probably need to pull it soon. The beans, look at that, they still have flowers. And they're growing like crazy. Oh, there's a cucamelon. Cucamelon that's on the old gum tree. Little cucamelon. I'm gonna eat it. Nom 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 nom. Zucchini is still alive. The problem is going to be if it's too cold for pollinators to fly. Then I would have to self-pollinate, or not self-pollinate, but I have to like manually pollinate. So there's a male flower, there's a male flower, there's a male flower. And I don't even know if it's going to send off female flowers when it's cold, but we'll see. And again, this is not powdery mildew. This is, I believe it's called black star zucchini, and the leaves are actually made this way. So these are not powdery mildew. This is. Can you see the difference? See, it's like a hazy gray. That's powdery mildew. This is probably cold damage and wind damage. Not damaged. Not damaged. And I just took one off yesterday, little baby zucchini, and brought it into Aunt Linda. And then in the other bed, it's pretty much the same as the first bed as far as what crops, because they grow really, 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 really well. They're very happy. Some carrots over there. Actually, I think these were broccoli. I believe they were broccoli. And they like the cold too. They don't mind the cold. And romaine, more romaine. I think that's a broccoli. And that's a kale back there. Some more romaine. And when it's nice, like today, I just have the bug cloth on because I still am seeing those doggone cabbage moths flying around. So this keeps them from getting eaten. Like this is being eaten here. I thought, yeah, there's a hole in the leaf there. It annoyed me because, oh, this one, look at this one. That's a lot of damage. Little boogers. And I can't tell if this is damage from before, from when I like picked them off because I found them, or if it's fresh damage because I don't see any new caterpillars. So I don't know. And my hope again was I was gonna plant cabbage, which this might be cabbage. And I've got spinach way back there, some spinach. But I think these seeds get mixed up. And they say it's cabbage and it's not. So I'm not positive. And that's what's in the front bed.
So just going down?
Yep, and just saw it away. Saw away, all the way through.
Oh, nice if I turn the right side of the knife, huh? Then it's
There you
all
go. Look at
great.
that.
Awesome.
You want more?
I'll take another one.
Okay. Good.
Maybe this one so that gives that more room.
If you like.
Yeah, I eat lettuce every night for.
Look at that.
That'll
Yum.
be awesome. Thank you.
Yum.
Good amount. Okay, that's plenty.
Great.